Here is a live example of why overthinking in the market skills opportunities and why one must just stick to their plan regardless of what happens in the markets. So in this picture right over here, there is two legs, first leg and second leg indicated by two arrows. That is the first arrow and second arrow which is going on top of the first arrow. And once price retraced or came downward after going up the second arrow, price action came to that green box which is my demand zone, and the demand zone is quite large because really wanted to make sure I entered the trade, and I kept my stop loss there, and I entered the trade perfectly according to my set of confluences. And here is where I did the mistake of overthinking. Once price initially gave a really good bullish reaction, but then later came down sharply. And here, once price came down, it took out my second leg. So what I thought was, since price took out the second leg, I was not supposed to be staying in the trade anymore, and just try to exit out the trade as fast as possible if there was an opportunity to do break even. And that's where the mistake I did, because my initial set of confluences had aligned, and I had my reasons to enter the trade. So the initial reasons to enter the trade did not get invalidated at all. So I should just let it play out as it is, and that's not what I did. And I just overthought and I thought the trade was invalidated, but my original reasons to stay in the trade was not invalidated at all. That's where the overthinking part comes into play. So once price came back up in the region where I circled with green color, that's where I did break even. And yeah, I should not have done that. And my reasons being, second leg was broken, and and also price tapped into the supply zone, the temporary supply zone. So two invalidations. That's what I thought. But there's also a reason as to why I'm covering until the first, like my stop loss, my trade protocol. In my trade protocol, my entry protocol, I covered my stop loss up until the first leg, and there's a reason why I do that. And that's I don't know why I did not follow it. I was still in the trade, I did not get taken out, but I don't know why. I was just overthinking and finding reasons to invalidate the trade rather. So yeah, that's the overthinking example, and how I missed out on a really good opportunity. This trade went out to do a 1:4 risk to reward, and I could have walked out with 4% in profit. So yeah, regardless, so I just journaled this and noted down the mistakes I made, and yeah, unfortunate, but it's fine. Just learning from mistakes and really making sure next time I should not overthink and just stick to the plan at the end of the day. So yeah, we'll catch you guys later.